How are we doing tonight, Cornelia, Georgia? I just had a little something I wanted to say. You know, I came to this building 10 years ago, and I've always been a part of like a tag team or a group. 6-time tag team champion with 5 different partners, never been done. And now I'm thinking to myself, it's time for me to do something on my own. I started 2 weeks ago by beating the hell out of Sean Tempers and Dan the Dragon Wilson. But right now, all I'm gonna say is, whoever the Anarchy champion is, whoever the national champion is, I'm ready to put this size 13 up your ass. So no more tag teams for me. I'm doing this on my own. So whoever in the back wants to come out here and take...
Well, we're being joined. Tank was in the middle of a diatribe here. We're being joined by members of the entourage, Andrew Alexander and Mr. Black, the head of security for the entourage.
Mr. Black, a rather strapping young lad.
You know, I heard what you said. And if you want to go for the world title, that's fine. But you're talking about said you're a tag team specialist. You have been in the day. I'm pound for pound the greatest tag team wrestler this building's ever seen.
He has been part of some pretty good tag teams.
But that's not what I'm here to prove tonight. You want to do things on your own? You want to have singles matches? Go for titles? Get your own victories? Be your own man? That's fine. I'm going to give you the chance. Tonight, against a member of the entourage, the best faction in NWA Anarchy, against my man, Mr. Black. If you want to go anywhere, you have to go through him, my head of security, and I don't think you can do it.
Well, the gauntlet has been thrown down. The strong style Psycho Tank taking on Mr. Black. And Prazak, do my eyes deceive me? Or does Mr. Black actually have a size advantage over Tank?
He certainly does, and Tank is not seldom in the ring with people who are larger than he is. But that Tank is, he's up for the task. I mean, he's here to prove that he is truly a singles competitor. And strong style Psycho notwithstanding, and even though no tag team, boy, choking Mr. Black outright. The tactics of Tank haven't changed at all.
Well, just a couple weeks ago at Hardcore Hell, it was Tank and Sean Tempers. They called it a compound death match. We also know it as Anarchy Rules. Fans brought the weapon. Tank brought the ass whipping to Sean Tempers. And right now we see Tank has Mr. Black. This is flashbacks to Hardcore Hell in that Falls Count Anywhere match.
And Tank certainly getting ahead of him because frankly Tank had no way of even preparing for this matchup. Had no idea that Mr. Black was going to be his competitor. I mean, things I would say looking bleak for Tank. Tank has been in some awful predicaments over the years, and yet he's often emerged victorious and usually leaving somebody in a pool of blood. Perhaps it'll be Mr. Black here this evening, but oh dear. A bad decision on the part of Mr. Black.
Well, it's like Tank said, you know, he's a 6-time tag team champion with 5 different partners.
And Mr. Black has one less kidney.
And right there, just driving those forearms right into the jaw of Mr. Black, that'll discombobulate you.
It certainly would. Also, probably knock your jaw out of line, but a little bit of fight left in Black. I tell you, this is not exactly your Greco-Roman encounter you find in the rings of the National Wrestling Alliance. Oh dear. The eyes of Tank being wiped on the top rope, and I don't believe it's very sterile.
Well, I'm going to tell you right now, Tank, you know, we heard him. He said he didn't care who the Anarchy champion was. He didn't care who the television champion was or who the national champion is. He wants a shot at singles gold. So, you know, men like Shadow Jackson, the national champion Shatter, and the television champion Caprice Coleman, they're taking heed in that statement.
Oh, dear, charging Mr. Black. What Black weigh? Good one, 330, 340?
Mr. Black definitely up there around that 340, maybe 350 mark. But when you get that big, where do you go to get weighed?
The hell with getting weighed, he's fighting the strong style psycho here.
He's calling for that choke slam. We've seen this before. In fact, it was a choke slam from Mr. Black that retired the former partner of Tank, Iceberg. And right now, Andrew Alexander hitting the ring and jumping on Tank, and now we got a 2-on-1 situation.
This is not exactly the trajectory that Tank is looking for. All the plot thickens.
Billy Buck, one half of the Anarchy Tag Team Champions, coming out to save Tank. Now the Entourage, they saved their claim. They won a shot at those Tag Team Championships. And Billy Buck not going to see Tank in a 2-on-1, and now he has some words.
Hold on a minute, Entourage. Since you're the team that likes to get one up on people and the team that likes to make partners disappear, Andrew Alexander, I'm asking, no, I'm telling, you bring your big stupid guy, Tank, I'm asking, I know you like to do your things your way, but one more time, next week, me and you against the Entourage.
Hell yes.
All it took was 2 words, and next week here on Anarchy TV, one half of the Tag Team Champions, Wild Billy Buck, teaming up with Tank to take on the Entourage. More Anarchy after this.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee has ruled this a no contest between Tank and Mr. Black. However, later on tonight, Tank and Wild Billy Buck will be taking on the Entourage right here